Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark at GeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Well, this morning I'm going to have a shave with another Soap Commander shave soap. This time around I'm going to be using their Honor shaving soap. And I've got some hot water right now sitting on top of that shaving soap in this nice tub here. Boy, they give you a lot. 6 ounces is a lot. It is really packed in there nicely. So it's going to take a long time to burn through it. At least that's been my experience with their Courage shave soap. It's very long lasting from what I can see. This has a nice fresh scent. It's not going to wash over you like the Courage scent did in a previous video where it just bloomed and filled the room. This one is a little more reserved, a little more subtle, a little more subdued, but very fresh. Has a really nice refined scent to it. I like it a lot. We're also going to be using the Honor Aftershave Balm by Soap Commander. I bought a bundle, so it comes with the shaving soap, the aftershave balm, and the bar soap, Honor bar soap. I have yet to use this, but I'm really looking forward to using that. I'm going to be using my Ferrari, my Yaki 26mm Ferrari shaving brush that's soaking in some warm water right now. I'm going to be using my Vikings Blade Chieftain razor. Love this razor. Twist to open, very smooth performer. I call it the Goldilocks razor. It's not too aggressive, not too mild. It's just right. Vikings Blade describes it as being neutrally aggressive. We're going to also use a Paul Silver razor blade. I'm going to finish it off with a Shash Allen block. And of course, as you already saw, top it all off with the Soap Commander Honor Aftershave Balm. So I'm really looking forward to this shave. So let's just take this hot water here and we'll just dump it in there like that. And I'm going to wet the face and we'll get to going on this shave. Alrighty. Let me get my shaving brush here. I'm going to wring that out a little bit. Give it a shake or two so it's nice and damp. Yeah, really nice fresh scent. Again, it's not going to overwhelm you, but it does have a very nice scent. The Courage shave soap just burst out. This one it's not like that, but it is a very nice scent. Now I'm going to do a face lather, so I'm just loading the brush here, and I like to load the brush until I see a little bit of cream on the sides of the tub here, and I'm almost there. Yeah, I'm right about there. I've used this soap twice before, once for a face shave and once for a head shave. And it just really does perform very well. Makes heaps and heaps of lather, just like the Courage shave soap that I reviewed. So this is all set, face lather. Might have to add a little bit of water, but look at that. Look at that lather. Stuff lathers so quickly, especially with a synthetic brush. And I like to use synthetic brushes for doing all my lathering with the hard soaps. I mean, look at that. I don't think I even have to add water. I could add a little bit of water, just put my tips in there a little bit. Tips of the brush, that is. Look how fast that was. And I'm telling you, I mean, they really pack a lot of soap in here. It's very dense. It's a very dense soap. It's not a light and fluffy kind of soap. It's dense. It's solid in there. And it's not like a really hard soap, but it's not a crope. It's, I would say, maybe one step down from a hard soap. But the density of it just leads me to believe that they really give you a lot. And as I say, I'm having a hard time burning through the Courage shave soap that I have. It really is. There really is a lot there. All right, now you go to a lot of wet shaving forums, a lot of other discussion groups or other tutorials, and they say you should let the lather sit on your face for a minute or two to help soften the whisker a little bit. Okay, fine, that's a good tip. This is a good time now to load your razor. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. Open up that razor there, get my razor blade. Okay. Just drop that in, close the doors. Look at that. Beautiful blade balance and alignment. Spot on, perfect, that's great. All right, let's get some hot water here. Let's run the razor underneath there, heat it up a little bit, cool it down in the sink. Need just the right temperature. So that's what we're gonna do here. I like to do this before I start every shave, especially on really cold mornings. All right, run in the sink. Swirled in the sink a little bit, I should say. All right, 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. That's very, very smooth. There's a lot of protection and a lot of glide with this soap. And again, if you're a beginner, all you need is a light touch. My strokes have gotten a little bit longer with time, but when you're first starting out, use short strokes, about 2-inch strokes. No more than that. Something along those lines. A lot of nice protection, really nice. And again, the scent doesn't overwhelm you. It's a nice, fresh scent. As I say, the perfect word for it is it's very refined. And so refined, I call it a refined scent. I guess they named the soap correctly when they called it Honor. Just a light touch is all you need. All right, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse. A lot of slickness there. A lot of slickness, really. Wow. Very nice slickness. And the first pass was nice. It is on par with all the other first passes I've had. And again, you're not going to get everything on the first pass unless you're a beginner, you're a young guy, and you've got, baby face, and one pass might be enough for you as you're learning the process. Boy, I know I had that when I was a young man. So it just depends on where you are and your skin type, your hair type, all that kind of thing comes into play. I've always been a blonde hair, blue eyes, my skin borders on the sensitive side. But yeah, when I was in those early teen years, or mid-teen years when you just start to shave. Yeah, I could just get by with. You're playing around with different ways to shave. One pass would have done it for me. No doubt about it. All right, boy, that's just terrific, 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 terrific. Wow. Just nice slickness, really good coverage, lathers up so quickly, really nice. Okay, so here's pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Beautiful, smooth glide with this razor. Just beautiful. Just a smooth performer and very, very efficient. That's the thing. For me, it's just at the right level of aggressiveness. Not overly aggressive, but it's like as I say, it's right there in the middle. It's Goldilocks. It just gives me enough to be efficient where it's not going to be overly aggressive for my skin. And just use a light touch. That's all you need. You don't need to press down. Use a light touch. Let the weight of the razor do all the work. Enough slickness there, just allow me to do a little bit of buffing there. Okay, and it maneuvers well underneath here. I'm going to get some cream off the brush. I just do like this. I was going to do it with my finger, but I'll do it like this. Just want to get up there and get those little bits so I don't miss them. Very, very nice. Yeah, sometimes talking on camera, you'll miss something. Like, I always like to double check my chin, and that came out nicely. And little bits up there, nice. All right, second pass done. Let's rinse. Well, this shave is done. That is a nice, close, efficient shave. I have a ton of slickness on my face from this soap. It is amazing. I mean, there is a lot of slickness there. Wow. It's going to take some rinsing to get it off. But, boy, that's a nice, close shave. And, if you want to take a look here, I can show you. I've got more than enough lather left on this brush here for a third pass if I need a third pass. Third pass and maybe even some touch-up. But there's more than enough there. So, stuff lathers a treat. Really, really does. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drain the sink here. Yeah, I love this razor. Love it. Just great. All right. So we're going to do 2 rinses. One warm and one cold. The warm water rinse is to get all this slickness off. And as I say, there's a lot there. And the cold water rinse will close my pores. Boy, that's just terrific. Sometimes, I like to do a third pass, a light third pass with a Chieftain. Certainly with the Vulcan, which is the long-handled version of the Chieftain. Has the same razor head, but there's something about that longer handle. Love doing the third pass with that razor. You've probably seen my videos where I don't have to do a third pass, but I do a third pass because it's got that nice long handle. And I get those nice sweeping motions. Yeah, it's nice. Very, very nice. All right, so here's my warm water rinse right now. Yeah, boy, it took a lot of rinsing there because there's a lot of slickness left on my face. Boy, that's terrific shaving soap. Really, really good stuff. Like it a lot, I really do. I would say if you want a burst of scent, Courage is the one to go with. If you want something a little more refined, a little more subdued than Honor. Those are the only two I've tried, but there is that contrast in scents. Courage really does bloom and just bursts out of the tub, where Honor is a little more refined, a little more laid back, a little more subdued, a little more gentlemanly, let's say. All right, here's my cold water rinse. That's one of my favorite parts of the traditional wet shave, that cold water rinse. Just really wakes everything up. Got a clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Boy, that's terrific. That is really, really nice. That's a nice morning shave. That really, really is. All right, let's get the Shash alum block. And let's see what kind of feedback we get. See how close this was. See if there's any stinging, any zinging, anything like that. Not necessarily a bad thing because the alum block, it has natural antiseptic properties and it will knock down irritation, that sort of thing. Boy, that's nice. That was nice. Smooth as ice. Maybe a slight little zing here and there, but nothing really that reaches out and stings you really badly. Nothing like that at all. Just really nice shave. Close, efficient, smooth. Just, I feel so clean. I feel clean shaven. It's just a great feeling in the morning. Here we go with my Shash block. It comes in its own case. You can even travel with this too, even though it's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It travels nicely. So you got a lid like this, it'll go right on top. But we're gonna let that air dry. And that, like I said, that's great for travel because you can let air dry in its own case like that. So we're gonna let that air dry. It'll be ready for tomorrow morning shave. Okay, I'm gonna clean my brush. I'm gonna mop up. I'm gonna let this kind of sit on my face. With alum, if you're a beginner wet shaver, with an alum block, 2 ways to go about it. You can apply it, as I just did, wet the block, apply it to your skin, and let it sit there for 30 seconds or whatever, and then apply your aftershave balm or your aftershave splash. There's another approach where you apply it, let it sit for 20 to 30 seconds, and then rinse it off. You'll have to see how your skin type reacts to the alum block. Make sure it doesn't overly dry your skin out, that sort of thing. Knock wood, I haven't had that problem, but every once in a while I will rinse it off. After I apply it, I'll wait 20, 30 seconds, and then I'll rinse it off, and then I'll do my splash or balm. But for the most part, I leave it on. All right, hang in there with me. I'm gonna wrap this shave up. It's been a great one so far. Just love the way these synthetic brushes clean up. I say it every time, it's terrific. They just clean up so well. Look at that. It's like 98% dry already. Just give it a gentle wring, few shakes, buff it, and it's just about dry. Great for travel. Synthetic brushes would be great for travel just for that reason alone. All right, let's try this aftershave balm here. I've tried it already. The trick with this one here really is not to use a lot, about that much. First time out with this, I use a little too much. What you want to do is you just want to work it in to the skin. About that much is plenty. And it's got that nice menthol kick to it. I'm gonna need a little more because I'm gonna go upstairs with it. just a little more. I'm just trying to get the right amount here, folks. Okay, hang on a minute. There we go. Okay, there, right there. Again, about that much for upstairs. Any more than that, and you're going to start seeing a little bit of a white film. That means you put too much on there. You want to just kind of rub this in and just work it in, and then let it do its job. Wow, great shave. Love this stuff. Love, love, love the Soap Commander shave soaps. Really, really terrific stuff. And again, let me show you. You know, there is so much there. This is shave number 3 with it, and I don't think I made that big of a dent, and you can see how quickly it lathers. This stuff is really nice. The menthol from the aftershave balm is really kicking in. I mean, that is a great feeling. Wow. Love that feeling. Really wakens up the skin, and you know, it'll dissipate, and then the actual fragrance and scent of Honor will come out. But really, really very, very nice. Shea butter enriched, 100% handcrafted barbershop shaving soap. Honor. Wow. Really, really nice shaving soap. I love this stuff. I'm glad I got 2 tubs, and boy, I mean, look at this tub too. The tub is such a nice design also. It holds a lot, got a great lid to it. I love everything about it. It really is a very, very good soap. It's vegan, there's no tallow in it, but look how much it lathered and how quickly it lathered. Really, I mean, I'm floored every time I use this. It's right up there with all the other big brand soaps that you may have used, but I think this stuff lathers more easily and more quickly than a lot of those. Really, really like this a lot. Very, very good. So check it out, Soap Commander. I'll have links below. You can buy directly from them, from the Soap Commander website at soapcommander.com. And like I say, you can buy a bundle with the soap, the aftershave balm, and also the bar soap. That's a pretty good deal. They also offer some of their soaps on Amazon. So if you have a gift card or a shopping credit or something like that, you can go up there and order that from Amazon. Courage, for sure, is available on Amazon, along with another one. I'm not sure what it is, but Courage up there for sure. Again, nice scent, refined, very subdued, very gentlemanly. I like it a lot, and this menthol is just waking up my face. Hey, that's it. Thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below, let me know, have you used Soap Commander soaps? Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George. Other cartoons, other videos like this, check out my Amazon page. Amazon.com/shop/MarkZerani, where you'll find all the products that I review on this channel, on that page, nicely organized and categorized so you can find them very easily. Thanks again very, very much. Have a great day. I'll see you again real soon.